Welcome to Raleigh Roots, a podcast about living, working, and raising a family in the Triangle. Join hosts Kate and Catherine for lighthearted conversations, stories, and interviews about what it is really like to live here. Whether you're thinking about moving to the Triangle or have already planted roots here, tune in and listen on your favorite device. And now your hosts, Kate and Catherine.
Hello, Raleigh Roots peeps. Welcome back. It is July.
The end of July.
The end of July.
And we apologize for our hiatus. I know we had said that we would be back, and now we're getting back into the flow of everything.
Yeah, our summer has been a little wild, I'm sure, like everybody else's.
Yep.
We both have traveled quite a bit with our kiddos on the sports circuit.
Yep.
Ohio, Georgia, Kentucky. And so we had a little challenge of, finding time. But we're back. We are back, baby. And so we are so glad you're joining us. And Kate just told me we are starting season 2.
That's right.
I can't even believe it. Y'all, we've been doing this for a year.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
Or over a year.
Over a year.
So this is season 2, and we are going to call this episode 1. And we have the best episode.
Oh my gosh, you guys, it's a Raleigh staple. Well, and actually a Triangle staple because they have a restaurant in Cary as well. And these sisters are they're absolutely adorable, good people.
And before we jump into our guest, because you are going to love hearing them, what has been new with you? We both, sports, summer, It's been hot as hot can be here, which is typical in our market, in our climate, in our area. And the biggest thing really, people are traveling a lot to the beach.
Yeah.
Most of our friends' kids are at camp. So if you're moving to the area or coming into the Triangle area, the summer is a little bit different here in the fact that it seems to slow down a little bit.
A lot. A lot.
And you don't really understand or embrace it until it happens. But so many people go out of town because living here, it's so easy to get to places.
Mm-hmm. You can go to the mountains and retreat, the beach. Everything's close by.
It is. And the summer camps around here are so amazing, not only for kids to attend, but for kids to grow into being a counselor and a counselor in training. Mm-hmm. And I know a bunch of people this summer, their kids are doing that. Mine actually did that at Camp Cheerio, my oldest. And that was one of the best experiences he has ever had. It helped him kind of grow as a person.
Yeah.
Great thing to put on your college applications.
Yeah.
And we know that there are families that their kids are getting ready to head off.
Yes, I know.
College.
Which we did a year ago.
I know.
We were there a year ago. We were talking nonstop about having our first ones leave home. So for all of you that are getting ready to embark on this journey, we are here to support you. And you'll get through it. You do.
Will.
It's amazing. You don't think you will, but you do.
I know. I went to dinner with some girlfriends last night. And one of them, her daughter, it's the oldest of her family, and she's moving. And I'm like, "Are you sad?" She said, "Well, right now I'm not, because she's acting like a little witch," which is funny because I hear that, some
Soil
parents.
The nest.
Yes.
Soil the nest.
That's right. And some parents are like, "Am I the only one that wants this child to move because they're being such a brat?" So if you're feeling that right now too, that's common, I think.
Yes. Don't beat yourself up.
So we wanted to have some people on today. A lot of people that are moving to the area or that have lived here forever, they're like, we want to do something different or go to a different restaurant or be reminded of what's out there. And these two sisters are delightful. They are such a joy. And you can tell were built from this amazing family foundation. But Sassool is the restaurant.
So we hope you enjoy the Sassool Sisters.
And if you're watching and not just listening, forgive us. Our sign is a little off center, but that just goes with, being two moms working. We're off center all the time.
That's right.
Story of our life.
All the time.
So we hope you enjoy. This is going to be a great show. And if you have never heard of Sassool Restaurant, you are going to learn so much today. And these sisters, you heard me, they are sisters. They are awesome. Thanks for coming, you guys.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yes. And I will
course.
vouch for them right now and say that Sassool is one of my favorite restaurants in Raleigh. I know you have a Cary location.
We do.
Yes. So I don't go out to that very often, but I am definitely a frequent visitor of the location in North Raleigh. It is delicious.
It means so much to hear someone like actually say that.
Yeah.
I mean, we hear it, here and there, but like when someone actually says it out loud, it means so much.
That
You
is
do such
so
good
awesome.
job.
I know.
I mean, seriously.
So we are welcoming Simone and Noelle, and we are so glad you took the time to be with us today. And we want to hear all about your story and the restaurant, and we want you to share anything and everything. Yeah, so let's jump in. Sister. Right, it flows very well. Tell us about yourself and how this started and everything.
Yeah. Was your first location North Raleigh or Cary?
It was in North Raleigh, but my dad immigrated from Lebanon in the 70s. And when he did, he opened a family business, a bakery, and then a restaurant with his brothers.
Okay.
And so Simone and I grew up in the family business.
Restaurant life from the beginning.
Yeah, we would go with my dad to work because my dad was always at work, so we never saw him. So on the weekends, we'd go with dad to work and we'd, work like a 10-hour day with him and we'd get, $2 at the end.
Nice.
You're like, great, I can go buy a piece of gum.
Yeah, like a good $2.
It was just nice to like go and be with him. And, of course you get like a lot of attention from, because our aunts and our uncles and our grandma was there. And
even the staff, like a lot of times like wants to work with you and like show you how to do something new. So then they tell my dad, like, I showed Simone how to bag bread within 5 seconds each bag,
Wow.
Like, they get to like add one to like their notch.
And I'm sure they loved watching you grow and learn. But just hearing this, that work ethic that they were building in you guys is just amazing, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes we hear, my parents were self-employed and I grew up working in their stores, and I'm not sure that I would have even understood. I mean, starting in a young, age, I was wrapping Christmas presents, at 6 years old. Now I'm sure I was being bossy, right? Like telling everybody how to, but I do think that had such an impact on how my work ethic is today.
Yeah.
So, I'm sure you attribute so much of your success to your dad and all the employees, right?
of course,
Yeah. I mean, from the beginning, as I started entering the workforce, like I could see it big time, amplified that like, oh, I actually work a lot harder than a lot of the people, a lot of my peers.
Yeah.
And there's definitely been a bigger transition too as the next generation has entered the workforce. And like, we see it even more now where Noelle and I are like, okay, guys, come on. Like, don't you know to stay busy? That kind of thing. But like, I would attribute everything to the early days working with my dad. I mean, he is the hardest worker I know. And for us to see that in like a positive way, and we're like, oh my God, Dad, look
it was
at all
like
he
fun.
does.
Framed as like fun for us.
Right.
That's right.
It's fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
We've grown to like no work life
Yeah.
balance or
We figured out
whatever you want to call it.
Balance.
Okay.
Yeah. But 2011 is when we opened our North Raleigh location as
Okay.
Sassool.
Yeah.
And that is when we kind of like split off from the original family business and opened just me, Simone, and my dad.
Yeah, we had just that was the semester we were graduating college. And so we had no downtime. We were programming POS systems as we finished up our final exams and just kind of hit the ground running.
Wow.
It was a rush. And it has continued to be a rush. Yeah.
And some days you're like, which way am I going? Up or down? And
what day is it?
Yes. Did I brush my teeth today? Right.
Are you guys open every day of the week?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. So I was thinking about that this morning.
Lunch and dinner.
I cannot think of a day that I've gone and you're closed. Yeah. So I was going to ask you that. Like, that's
what
crazy.
we've talked about is like, we've talked about closing Sundays just to give everybody, a day of rest. But like Sunday is so busy. We're basically being like, oh yeah, we don't want to earn all this money.
Yeah, I think with our menu being such a lifestyle menu, it's not like a special occasion. It's like I'm either going to go get containers and stock my fridge for the week, or I'm going to go get my healthy lunch so I feel good the rest of the day, or I'm going to go meet up with my husband or my partner or whatever, like for an easy, quick, dependable meal. And it's like, what day do you not need any of those three categories?
Right.
You kind of need them every day. So yeah, we haven't closed yet.
And speaking of menu, tell our listeners, what would you say is your most popular dish or the most popular item that people come in for?
We have a ton of gluten-free options.
Yeah.
We also have a ton of vegetarian options, just really delicious. From our display case, which is like the prominent thing people see when they walk in.
Yeah.
Top sellers are going to be like fattoush salad, our traditional hummus, and our jalapeno hummus in a very close second. And then mujendra, which is lentils, rice, and caramelized.
My favorite?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, like, it is the best thing ever.
That is the top seller.
Okay, well, wait, how do you say it? How do you say it?
Mujendra.
Okay, so I don't say it right ever when I go in and order it. At all.
You did?
Yes, yes.
Oh, Johnston County's here, baby. Wait, say it again.
Mujendra.
Mujendra.
It can sound so nice, but I mean, no one says it right.
No.
People will say they'll say Mahadera.
Yeah.
They add in several different.
Well, even the
letters.
Employees will just call it MJ.
Yeah.
Okay, next time I'm in, I'm going to be like, I want the MJ.
Yeah. People get like a
just
funny
say
look
lentils.
on their face.
Yeah, it'd be like the hot lentils.
I kind of like MJ better.
A lot of people,
MJ.
it's hilarious. A lot of people will approach the counter and they'll just side eye. Look, okay, we know you want. Yeah, we got you.
Oh my God. Okay,
side eye.
MJ for you.
And your vegetable lasagna. So I don't eat eggplant.
Yeah.
You guys are the only way I will eat eggplant. It's amazing.
So let's get into a little nitty gritty. We always have to get into. Okay, so as sisters, it looks and sounds like you have an amazing relationship and you are working together. So y'all just work and live in harmony all the time and love each other, and you have such a good balance. Is one of you like the laid back one, the type A, the type B? How does your relationship work?
Well, we're very different.
Okay.
We're very different.
Tell us how.
Yeah. I think it helps us. Man, do you want to start with how we're so different?
I think, we have similarities and differences. I always joke that Simone is the sunshine and I'm the dark one.
Oh, no way. You're cute and happy. No way. But I see that.
The storm is very nice too.
Yes, it is. It is.
Yeah. But no, I mean, we have different energies about us. I think we definitely have different things that are our pet peeves or what stresses us out. And honestly, that has helped us find the lane that we are most appropriate to be in. And that's been also a ticket to our success of not fighting and really kind of thriving and growing together in business. Just one example, I'm the director of our catering. I do all of our events. I manage our outdoor venue, Figment Farms. So a lot of production, a lot of event planning, a lot of staff on the spot coordination, and a lot of in the moment problem solving.
Okay.
We have limited resources. We are in event time. What do you do when you do not have X, Y, and Z and you thought you were going to have it? That kind of thing. I thrive in that.
And I hate that. I don't want to do catering. I do not want to be on the spot. I am a control freak in the best way, I guess.
Works for us. It really works for us.
I want to plan everything down to the T. So if I ever am working with Simone on the catering, we have to have the pre-meeting where I just ask her okay, and what about this? And now what about this? And what about this? And what about this thing that'll never ever happen?
Tell me where you want me to be at this minute of the evening.
But it ends up working.
Love that. And you're kind of the face of it, right? So if there's chaos and there's crazy, you're like, I'm in, I've got this. And you're like, well, good, because I do not want
I'm in the back.
At our big dinner experiences that we do, Noelle plates up everything, expedites it out to the serving staff. I'm the one that's managing the table, talking about the food, making sure all the people with specific stuff that they need, are getting it. Communicating to the plating shed because we're in an outdoor venue. Yeah, it works. It works really.
This
really
makes
great.
me excited. I kind of want to be a part of this.
I know,
I'm over here. I'm like, wait, what can I do?
I know.
We joked about how we should have a reality show.
Yeah.
Just because of the crazy.
Oh, I'm sure.
But it is very fast paced. Yeah. There's a lot of energy no matter what we're doing, and it's cool because we've found our harmony, and so. It's not like you're witnessing something that is there's a lot of tension or something like that where you look and you're like, oh, I don't want to be here, part of this. It is very magnetizing, I think, as far as just the energy we're bringing to whatever we're doing with hospitality, whether it's our events or, something in the restaurant.
Well, and a reality TV show, actually, anything that you're dealing with the public.
Yeah.
Catering, you're dealing with someone's emotional event, right? And people's emotions are so big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
And so, wait, tell me about Figment Farm. I don't know that I know about this. Figment Farm.
Right.
Yeah,
so
I want to go.
Apex. It's only 13 minutes away from our Cary location.
So
it's pretty close. right past 540, but it started as the original location where we have our mint garden that supplies over 2,000 pounds of mint to both of our restaurants for all the tzatziki.
Oh my God, so good.
But it's on 22 acres and it's just a super large garden. So there's so much more to the property. And after my dad purchased the land just as like a investment and he put the garden there and he's like, okay, we can start doing mint for the restaurants. We started spending so much time there just gathering for picnics. And then as we made it to the tail end of the pandemic, we were like, you know what, with our hospitality spirits, like, let's bring other people here. And so we redid our pavilion. We made the pond nice, did a path around the pond, reinforced the pond deck, put a huge fire pit in there, and bathrooms on site, a catering shed on site. And then Noelle and I came up with this Dinner in the Pines experience within the forest where you dine in the forest with market lighting around you.
It's really gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
It's so cool. And it's caught on. I always get goosebumps just talking about it because it's one of those things where we put our heads together. This is what we would want.
Yeah. Our
from an
dream
event
to like attend.
Yeah.
We then created it for other people.
And then seeing
Oh my
people,
gosh,
like,
you
so
guys.
much joy in the moment, but then also they'll tell us after as they're leaving, they're like, this is something I never thought I would do. The food was delicious. This setting, I feel like I've been transported, you know, and like all these things. We're like, oh my God, like we did this.
Yeah.
We loved it.
So, like, how many
awesome.
people would you host for a dinner like that? Can it be an intimate dinner? Is it a larger venue?
The ticketed events are about 85 people, and it's one huge long table into the forest. But it became so popular, and people could not get tickets because it sells out like 2 months in advance. And so we created a rental experience where, like, say you're gonna have a birthday. 20 people is like our minimum.
Okay.
We staff the full thing.
Okay.
You can go up to 80 and we will recreate it for you. And so that's one thing we do, probably one every single weekend now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kate, you're throwing me this for something. I don't know. Can we
Birthdays
celebrate?
are great.
Birthday.
Anniversaries are great.
We'd love
Work
for-
occasions. Honestly, we've done several corporate.
We have 3 coming up in the fall.
Yeah.
The one in September, October, and November. And the September and October ones are sold out, but November is not yet.
Yeah.
But we would love to just gift you guys some tickets.
Please come.
I am in.
October 13th.
My son's birthday, his 20th birthday, but he'll be at college, but I'll celebrate for him.
We'll celebrate his birthday. You are the sweetest. Oh my God. And we'll have fun. I will have some fun.
Oh, it's such an event where you can enjoy nature. Like that is the overarching thing.
Yeah.
But there's so many fun elements within it. There's a cocktail hour, there's wine and beer, there's a performance as the sun goes down, there's fire pit s'mores.
Oh my
There's like,
gosh.
Can I be the performance for my party?
You can step on up on the pond deck and perform for everyone. Yeah.
I mean, don't tempt her.
I know. I really might do that. I entertain for a lot of my business partners or, realtors or financial advisors that I do business with. And I'm always thinking about something outside of the box.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what about a 50th birthday party for like a big milestone anniversary?
Yeah.
Big actually rehearsal dinner.
Yep. We've done all of
I was
those.
going to say,
all of them.
have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll have their ceremony and then they'll all sit down at the table and do
a dinner in the pines experience. Yeah.
Now, when we link your information on here, do you have like pictures from these events?
We do. It's all on Sassool.com.
Okay.
So still on the restaurant's website.
Sure.
We'll get, we'll have another website within the next year, I believe. But yeah, everything you need is on our website, as well as we have an Instagram, we have a TikTok, we have everything for Figment Farms as well as for Sassool.
I'm just so excited. I want to go have an event today.
I know. I had no idea that you guys did this. This is amazing. I'm really excited.
Usually the menu is 95% gluten-free.
Yeah. This is one of the best parts about your restaurant. I mean, I can go in gluten-free pita. And it's good. That was one of the things I was like, oh my gosh, I can actually have pita with hummus. Yeah. Your tabbouleh you do with the quinoa, so it's gluten-free. Yeah. Like I told you, I'm a frequent flyer.
And you will have to assist me in ordering. I'll be like, MJ, baby, give me some MJ.
So speaking of that, though, where did you guys, like your recipes, where did all of this come from? Because you have so much on your menu. So much.
Well, the original recipes are from my grandmother. So Sassool is her nickname from when she was a child. So we named the restaurant after her to honor her. And so we have a handful of like the original Sassool specials that we attribute to her. And then just throughout the years, through listening to our customers, but also through, just going maybe with the trends.
Yeah.
We've kind of built out the menu that way as well.
And sometimes we've done we used to do monthly specials. Now we do seasonal specials, but we used to do monthly specials. And if in the early stages when they were just a massive hit, we would keep them on the menu. And so that's how also the menu started to gain some volume, but it's really been a cool progression. We will never shed those original core recipes that my grandmother gave us. It's at least 35% of our menu are all exactly what she used to prepare, which is very, very special. It's we get to tell a story every day within the restaurant by preparing this food and kind of just passing on her love to everybody. It's so personal to us, even though we go through so many customers. It's very fast paced, but it's such a special thing for us to be able to serve people every day.
Oh, and your dad still is working with you, and does he come in often during the week? Is he?
Yeah, he comes in probably 3 to 4 times a week. He doesn't stay as long as he used to, but he'll come in. He'll check in with most everyone. We have a couple meetings per week that we put on the books with him.
Yeah, he's like the captain of the ship.
Yeah.
He's still kind of steering us, where he wants it to go. But Simone and I are very much so the ones running the company, because he's 69.
Yeah.
And so he is, kind of wanting to take a step back and retire.
Enjoy some life.
Travel a little bit.
Travel.
Yeah.
He has worked so hard.
So hard.
His whole life.
Like
He doesn't even know what to do with himself right now. Really.
I'm sure.
Yeah. I think it's been tougher for him to feel like I'm going to step back than us being we're going to continue in this gray area without his guidance all the time.
Right.
It's tougher for him.
The transition
It really
too,
is.
sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
And you hear about people transitioning into the retirement stage. It's such a hard thing, and they're like, what do I do? Because they're so used to this whirlwind of life,
Yeah.
Right.
But I know he's got to be so proud of y'all.
Yeah.
And to have that legacy just carry on, from your family. I mean, it just makes me have a warm heart. Do people come in and do bulk things, like you said, for the week, and they'll do hummus for the week?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes, definitely. Also, we get people right before the weekend starts, a Thursday or Friday morning. People will come in, they're going to the beach or going to the lake.
They'll be loading up
The lake is the most popular thing where people are getting deli containers, even mountain trips. We hear all about people's getaways, weekend trips. And I feel so lucky that we're part of helping them get there, still have healthy food.
Yeah.
And, it's
And
cool.
can people go online and order that? Do they call just whatever and say we want
our
this?
online ordering is I feel at least 50% of our revenue.
Yeah.
Right.
It is fantastic, and that's something that really we only developed since COVID.
Yeah. The second week in COVID,
we were oh my God, what do we do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so Simone, jumped on.
I know what I'm doing.
And we got it up on the website before we even really knew how to.
What was going to happen.
Yeah. So we were just fixing things in the moment, basically. But man, the worst day of Sassool's life was Mother's Day of 2020.
Oh, tell us about it. Tell us
About this at least a couple times a year, because literally since that day, everything I do is to not repeat that day.
My gosh.
So
Okay, tell us.
What happened?
So of course this was 2 months after COVID began in the US. And so there's the capacity within restaurants. You can't exceed the 6 feet apart thing.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, everyone was just very worried regardless of all the rules. Everyone had mixed feelings. Everyone was there was so much pressure and tension and uncertainty.
What was going on?
Yeah.
So it was, we all remember, it was a really scary time.
Yeah.
Sure.
And we are no Chick-fil-A. Hats off to them forever for getting into that process of having the people in the drive-through and then approaching the cars and moving people through physically with the people within the line. Okay, so you go into Sassool and Mother's Day, all of the online orders are coming through.
People were
constantly
wanting to support us, and they were also wanting to moms love us, so wanting to get something for their mom. So the online orders start coming in
off the handle.
We didn't know.
Oh
we didn't
my
know
God.
how to pause them. We didn't know how to turn them off.
Because it was still so early in the phase of us having online ordering.
It's like
oh my
cartoon,
gosh.
if you can imagine.
Yeah.
Of just the receipts coming out.
It's not even the worst part yet.
I mean, we had like a stack like this tall of just
of
like
papers.
And it's not all immediate. It's all for like different times throughout the day. We got so overwhelmed, and there's just like tickets everywhere, like lined up, just literally rows of tickets.
And we'll start to enter the restaurant. But once they got in line, they couldn't move. Like now we had probably 100 people lined up 6 feet apart, all the way down in the shopping center, down like a mile down. Everyone is standing there like, like I need to get in the building. Well, let's say Sally Joe showed up right when her order was supposed to be ready, and she's like 40 people back. But then Mr. Joe is second in line, but his online order isn't ready for like 30 more minutes. So he's not moving. Sally Joe can't progress in the line. No one knows anything that's happening. And then we started running out of food.
Oh my gosh.
And we didn't know how to like mend the system at all to like.
How did you not drop to your knees and just like
I was crying?
We did.
I bet.
I hid behind a wall. Like I couldn't leave the front, but I hid behind a wall that separates the front, and I was just tears coming down my face. Like, what do I do? I felt like I had failed the customers, and like even the team was so stressed out. And at this point, it was the first time that logistically our online order system was just like so ahead of anything we knew yet. And so it was this feeling of overwhelm that was like, where do we even start?
Yeah.
How do we even start? In Cary, there was a line. In Raleigh, there was no line. Everybody just came. Like, we didn't have any,
forget the 6-foot rule.
I know. We didn't have any tables or chairs. So it's just an empty dining room. But the empty dining room quickly became full of people. And it was like, I swear to God, like zombies. And everybody's just staring at you. They're staring at us. And oh my God. It was utter hell.
I can only imagine.
We were just literally completing the ticket in front of us and then yelling out like, Bobby! And then the next ticket, Martha! I mean, it was horrible.
Yeah. And I only remember having to refund 2 orders.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I was about to say that's like an amazing.
In the moment, it could have broken me. Like it was the worst.
We both of us separately called our mom.
Yeah.
During the day.
Yeah.
We're like, Mom.
We're like, what can you do to help?
Turn it off.
Was she like, should I come in? Should I? No. She's like, I don't know.
She was just like, you can do this. You're strong. You can do this.
Moms always do that. And then we hang up and we're like, I don't know what in the world is going to happen. And the problem is, like we've said, dealing with the public, especially if you've never been in the restaurant business or in the catering business, or, these people don't get it. They're like, I just want my hummus and I want my chicken kebabs. Like, give it to me. And you're like,
we're unforgiving people.
Yeah. And it's so, and you're like, come work in here for one day. And then you will certainly appreciate your kebabs and MJ. All right.
Did you have to stay open late that day?
No, we didn't because because we stay open till 9.
Mm-hmm.
And so most of these orders had capped off around 6:30 because people are then going to eat dinner. The bulk of it was lunch. By the time dinner started, we had kind of regrouped. We had gotten rid of all the lunch nightmare. And so no, we didn't stay open late that day. We ran out of a lot of things, but we made it somehow.
So what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right?
Yeah.
Is lunch typically busier than dinner for you guys, or it just depends?
I think it depends on the day, but they're very close.
They are close.
They're very close. And we used to have like really standout days. Friday used to be phenomenally busier than Thursday, but like now everything's really always busy,
which is so great.
Yeah, it is.
And you deserve
really
to have the business.
It's something special. It's so cool. But I think it really speaks to how wonderful the menu is for people.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And it's very flexible the way you want to use it within your lifestyle. And it's just food that makes you feel better. I mean, if I eat it 3 times a day, my kids who are 4 and 5, they ask me every dinner, which I do try to vary their dinners and like actually cook at home too. But one night they will want me to bring home kebabs. One night they'll want me to bring home shawarma. One night cheese pizzazz. They're craving the food just as much as I do.
Can you adopt me and bring home that food for me? Are you in Johnson County?
Yeah, I'm in Clayton.
That's and that area is growing like crazy too. Do you think you'll put a restaurant there?
Best case scenario, yes.
Wow.
I'm not saying anything.
Okay, yeah.
No.
Maybe
It's
someday.
my wishes, and I know that the community would support it at this point.
Yeah.
For a while, we were like,
$1,000,000%.
I don't think Clayton could hold a Sassool. But at this point,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And even the surrounding areas, you Garner, Clayton, I mean, all
Yeah.
the Cleveland, all of that. I bet you would kill it there.
yeah.
And it's been
we
growing.
would love
Yeah.
to be on the outskirts of the triangle too, because there's so many families. There's so
Yes.
many families everywhere.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're still growing.
Yeah.
Still growing. So if you guys are not having your own food for dinner, where do you go eat? Like, would you have favorite restaurants? Do you have places that you love to go?
So we actually started a joint Instagram account called Raleigh Foodie News.
Yeah.
Where we go to different restaurants and we obviously enjoy them. We love food. And then we do like a little recap after we've visited a few and we give like our restaurant tour view of like what we saw. So it's not
How cute is that?
Yeah.
Every
it's really
restaurant
fun.
will kind of focus on one specific thing, whether it's like a piece of operations or something aesthetic that we thought was really unique or something like that. We want to kind of be a little bit different than just a regular food influencer. That's not really what
like
we're
here's
going
this
for.
dish or
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. We want to bring what we can to the table, literally. But yeah, I mean, we're foodies at heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love good Mexican food. I really, really do. So, I mean, there's a handful of places that I really have enjoyed.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like top for me.
Yeah.
It's a lot of different Mexican places. Yeah.
We love Chef Oscar Diaz.
Oh, yeah.
With
Big time.
Mezcalito.
Yeah.
Bull,
Taco.
Anything he does
amazing
turns to
job.
gold. But
Yeah.
I really love Chidi Kumar and I love Aja.
Aja. Yes.
Oh my God.
We look
Yes.
close to
So
Aja.
Oh, it's so good. And then
and quirky and fun.
Yes.
Walla just
Yes.
opened in Ironworks,
Yes.
which
Oh.
is a Chai Pani restaurant.
Have you been?
It's very
We've
good.
been and we're going again tonight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Went to the soft
really?
opening and then we're going tonight with a friend and get the KFC sandwich, guys. It's very different than Sassool food, but you're going to love it. It's
Really?
so good.
The flavors are just
Flavors are
so amazing. So I think we appreciate other restaurants that have like fresh,
Yeah.
Right.
flavors.
Yeah. Even if it's not like healthy food.
Right.
If it's prepared fresh, it tastes different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really great.
Yeah.
And you can tell the way the flavors work together and all of that. So yeah, I mean, fresh places are top of list.
And you have the energy sometimes to cook when you get home.
Yeah.
And you like,
Cooking is like my yoga.
okay.
So I can't sit still to do yoga or to do anything stand still. But when I cook, I lose track of time. I forget anything that was stressing me out. I feel like it's my time to be creative. It's like I'm like what a painter would get from painting, something. I also paint, but cooking is just like my expression of.
I really do want you to adopt me.
I have a couple empty beds in my house.
Okay. Don't say that. I always show up with the.
You'll have to work on her palate, though.
You just haven't found, your
I know.
the thing that sparks like that courage yet.
I want to get to that exploration stage of, having the courage to
It
try
does
stuff.
take courage because
does.
sometimes you're going to eat something and you're really not going to enjoy it.
That's right.
You don't want it to be like
That's right.
a traumatic, like make or break. I'm never trying anything adventurous
Yeah.
again. Honestly, us doing Raleigh Foodie News because we initially started going to newly opened places. So it wasn't really the places we sought out to go to. It was more like, okay, let's just see who opened just now. And then we're going to go visit them. Even at 35 years old, that taught me to be another step of adventurous with food
Open,
because
yeah.
it wasn't always the genre that I was wanting to eat.
Yeah.
Plus, we go to a lot of food events. So like just last week, we went to this dinner in the creek in Nashville.
Yes.
Oh my God.
What is that?
Talk about bucket lists.
Literally, it was like 100 people.
We flew to Nashville just for this.
We were there for
24 hours,
or
yeah.
less. And we flew and we checked out Broadway. And then we attended this event.
Yeah.
That was like 20 minutes outside of downtown Nashville.
Yeah.
But it's at a venue called
Hockland Hill.
They do this huge table in a creek. So you have to wear water shoes or like waders.
Yeah,
or
like
whatever.
your chairs,
in the
everything are in the water the whole time.
What?
Yeah.
How did they keep the mosquitoes?
That's what everyone is saying. There was no mosquitoes whatsoever.
So it's a venue, so the water that also
helps.
Okay.
Was it cold?
No.
No, it's like 76 or something.
Yeah.
But I
It was
think
perfection.
attending events like that, it pushes you to try things like you would never try before. She tried beef tongue.
Yeah, very first
Oh.
like I get out of the car,
Oh, God.
approach the welcome table.
Help.
Lady comes like with the tray.
Looks like
Hey,
a BLT.
welcome. Here's a BLT with beef tongue. And I was like, oh, here we go. Okay.
And you did it.
Boom.
Okay, wait, tell me about it. I think I would have like had a panic attack.
I've had a bad experience with beef tongue. When I was younger, my dad tricked me. Beef tongue.
It was filet mignon.
And I became vegetarian after that.
Oh my gosh.
It was that bad. However, I do have to say I'm not vegetarian anymore. And the beef tongue they made it thin and crispy. It tasted and felt like bacon.
Okay.
So
No, I love bacon.
It was literally like a BLT.
Okay.
I would not have been able to differentiate it.
I don't know if Gonza still does that, but he used to do a secret taco.
Oh, cool.
And like you
That's
wouldn't
exciting.
know what it was until after you ate it. And so Tim actually went and ordered whatever the special was. And he ate it, and they want you to try to figure out what it is, you know, and he couldn't figure it out, and it was beef tongue.
Yeah.
Okay, and what is
That's
that?
cool.
Yeah.
I would love this. My husband's from Mexico. My God.
Well, he needs to be with me. So if I taste it, I'm like,
Then he
I can
can eat
pass it to him.
That's what I do. If there's something I don't want.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's like all in.
One time we were
Send it
at a
over.
dinner event, and what was blood sausage?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Noelle was
no.
like passing her blood sausage.
No.
Oh, he was
No.
like,
This
he loved it.
this was tough. That was
I don't-
interesting.
Mm.
What is
No.
blood sausage?
It's what it sounds like. It is.
I think it's a very French thing.
I don't know.
It from the outside of it looks like a sausage,
But it's like congealed blood.
it doesn't taste like sausage. Once you're in it, like you are like, I'm not convinced.
Mm-mm.
I don't know what I was supposed to taste, but I don't know what it is.
What are some of the best ways that the community and listeners can support you guys?
I would say utilize deli containers in our takeout program.
Yeah.
It's so easy, and you don't have to compromise on what you're going to eat. But we do try to do events throughout the year, like within the restaurant as well, that gets the community involved. So the one coming up on August 8th is our biggest event of the year.
Okay.
It's called the Hummus Mix-Off.
Oh,
It's a free event. You can just come to our North Raleigh location between 3 and 5. But what the Hummus Mix-Off is a week prior, anyone who has entered the Hummus Mix-Off, we have 50 entries so far, you get to submit a flavor of hummus. And people they go savory, they go sweet, they go heavily spiced. Some people try to do like a simple hummus. We have 3 judges, a food writer, a restaurant consultant, and a local food influencer, and they will all be trying all of the flavors and deliberating, coming up with the top 5.
Whoa.
Okay.
Let's go.
That's awesome.
So that's happening in a couple of days, and that's like the private judging, the semifinals, I guess is what we call it.
Okay.
The top 5 make it to August 8th. Those people will be in person there with their hummus, and the community comes between 3 and 5, and everyone gets to sample for free. All 5, they get to vote on their favorite one.
Oh, this is awesome.
But some other things that will be happening, we'll be doing sampling at that time. We're going to be having fresh baklava being made and given out for free. My dad also will be doing a book signing. He just finished up a memoir.
Love it.
With my mom's the author.
Okay.
Co-written with my dad, and it's about my dad.
Okay.
What's the name of
It's called Moon Ear. I mean, his name is Moon Ear.
Okay.
But there'll be lots of fun things happening.
So we can
between
meet
3 and
him.
5. You can meet him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
You'll love him.
he is.
I can't
he's
wait.
Such like a little teddy bear.
Oh, I can
Yeah, it's very
imagine.
sweet.
But the winner, Miss Mix-Off.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
I know. I digress. Talking about my dad.
They get featured in our deli case for the entire month
Yeah.
of September.
Their flavor will be sold,
Whoa.
for a whole month. And we'll feature them on our social media and all that stuff. And it's so fun. We do it every single year.
And are the people that enter this mostly local, or are they
Yes,
all
yeah.
around here? Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
God.
Yeah, we used to do it where it was like just chefs, and
We'd invite people.
Okay.
We like
people to
build our
compete, but,
relationships. with
over the years, we've just opened it up to everybody, the public, whoever wants to do it.
Yeah.
And it's been so fun.
Okay, we're going.
Yeah, we can go.
And I love some hummus. Now, if it's real spicy, I might have trouble.
Really fun. You get like a little flight of hummus, and everyone from the community can come and sample.
Y'all have given us such good information, and I feel so warm and happy. This is like the best story ever.
I know.
And y'all are great.
It's special to be able to talk to you guys and share a little bit of our story. And
I will say,
we get to serve is a wonderful experience, because it's just like the first day. You know, it's the first day all over again. You get to win someone's heart over, and then they get to put their trust in you, and you get to give them delicious food, and it's a cool interaction.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here.
Thank you.
Check you later, Taylor.
We'll link everything. Again, we'll have everything listed. Check out their social media.
You
website.
just said. I mean, all right, check you.
Check it. Just check it. Just check it out. I don't know. What do you want to say in the outro?
Check it out ready. Okay, we'll go.
Okay.
So as you can see, Simone and Noelle are the best. They are so cute and amazing. And we hope that you had the same feeling we did. It just, was so exciting to see these two girls who hustle.
And passionate. And they love what they do. I mean, I hope that was conveyed to our listeners as much as it was to us while we were sitting here. They are passionate. They have love. They have pride for their business and the food that they serve.
And so August 8th, just a reminder, they are doing this really cool contest, and it's over time. They have people enter different flavors of hummus, all kinds, all over the board. August 8th from 3 to 5.
3 to 5.
At Sassool, North Raleigh.
Yeah.
And you can vote what you like the best.
Yes.
Take home some stuff.
Yeah.
And they said that event is really cool. So we'll be there. We're going. So
we are. We're going to go vote for the best out of the 5 hummus that we think.
Yeah. That might be one of the only healthy things I put in my body that week. So, I mean, hey, it's a win-win. So come see us there too.
Yes.
We'll give you a high five while we're eating hummus.
Well, we hope you enjoyed.
Yep.
And we will be back again in just a few weeks.
That's right. Have a great day and stay rooted and a little reckless. Bye, Raleigh peeps.
Bye.